Greetings to all of you across Africa who care about women and women's work in philanthropy. I'm really happy to join this program today. From where I sit in Cairo, in Egypt, I've noted at least 3 ways in which women across North Africa are contributing significantly to our philanthropy scene. When we look at studies in Egypt in particular, one of the things that really jumps out is the outsized role that women play in-kind philanthropy. By that we mean philanthropy that is not monetized, but has to do with contributions of time, materials, whatever. So good examples of that would be women who take in young children and foster them in their homes, and this happens across our region. They may not have a lot of resources, but they make those resources stretch to include the care for a child that is not their own. Other ways that I see it in my own neighborhood are women who feed the night watchman or give them a sweater to help them feel warm on cold nights. These are often invisible types of philanthropy, not so easily measured, but they're very important, I think, across North Africa. Another example from Morocco that really struck me, in a pretty poor urban part of a major city, is a woman who's been able to build 10 schools. And she does this without a lot of money herself, but she's such a trusted figure in her own community that others are willing to entrust their funds to her, and she puts in days and hours of work to build those schools and get them up and running. A second way that women are contributing increasingly as they enter the labor force across North Africa and they become successful in many cases is the more well-known kind of philanthropy, when women give and donate funds for causes that they believe in, or they begin institutions like family philanthropies. And I won't spend much time on that because it's better studied and it's well known to all of us. A third way, and I think this deserves more amplification and research, is that I'm noting across our region, women play a much larger role than their male counterparts in professional leadership in the philanthropy field. So if we look at major private foundations across Egypt, they're being led by women, often younger women who have less age and experience than their male counterparts, but they're doing it with such skill and dedication and commitment that they're really making their mark. Just to give you a few examples of that, look at the Arab Foundations Forum, which is the largest organization that networks philanthropists across the Arab world, and including North Africa, run by a woman professional. The private foundations in Egypt that are really making their mark as well are led by professional women. So those of you out there who are thinking about careers might want to imagine that you could make your mark as a woman professional in the philanthropy field. My hats are off to all of the women who contribute to making our world a better place. They do that because women have traditionally and also scientifically been shown to emphasize in their personalities and in their lives traits of caring, giving, nurturing, and peace building. So thank you for this opportunity to speak about what moves me and excites me in the field of women in philanthropy.